Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will learn about the ng test command option, that is code coverage. So this code coverage is an important concept in when we are learning about the testing thing. So why this code coverage is important is the code coverage, the name itself implies that the code, how much coverage the test cases is taking, is covering in your code. So that is the code coverage. The code coverage in our Angular, what it will try to do is when we try to run the command with an option of -code coverage, it will give you all the reports that how much code that is covered using the test cases. So how much code that is that the test cases is capable to test it. So that is it will give you the entire report for that one, each and every component. So for that one, as we already learned in the previous video about the code coverage. So how to give the code coverage, how to get the code coverage. So that one is using the option -code coverage. Let's try to see it. So normally when you try to press and when you try to test it, so what is the command you will be using? Ng test command. And now code coverage by default it will be false. So if you want to get the code coverage means you need to give the option -code coverage. Now when you give this option, so automatically it will give you the code coverage report. So what are the code it will be trying to complete. So if you try to press enter, so it will take some time to execute, so to run the code, to run the test cases, and also it will give you a generate the report. So let's try to see it. So normally this code coverage is a very important concept. So whenever you are trying to test and all those things, so code coverage is important thing. So why? Because so we need to know that how much code is testable code. So normally we will be writing all the different scenarios of the code, right? If else conditions, these are all the conditions with different types of conditions we will be writing. So we need to write a test cases in a such a way that all the conditions that the test cases should be able to enter, so that every code will be testable code. So that is the reason if you want to see means we can use this option code coverage to get that to know those details. So let's try to see. I will show you that code coverage how it will be. So here, so these are the things it has been done. So here we got it one failed. One failed means nothing but what I can say is because of this content span. So let's try to add this content span. So div class is equal to content. So we previously we have added, right? So that is the main thing. So here I will add the title, and we will try to go to the app component spec.ts, and here expected query, and here I will try to remove this one all. So I want to use only this one. So let's try to see whether this one entirely it is compiled or not. So everything is getting success. So everything we got it success, and also here the code coverage summary also we got it. So everything is 100% we are able to see. Now let's try to see it. So in this code coverage, so here when we run with the code coverage, or otherwise I will try to show you also. So when we try to run it again, I will try to show you. So whenever you run with a ng test command with a code coverage option, so here you will be able to see that one folder will be created with a coverage folder. Okay, so this is the coverage folder. So here where you will contains all the reports, and in this coverage folder if you try to see, this is the project application name, and in this one you will be having index.html file. So let's try to open this one. So I will try to open this one in the file explorer, and in this file explorer you will be able to see all the HTML files that are intended for the code coverage. Now if I try to open this index.html, so here this will give you all the component reports. So all the test cases, what are the test cases we are having in our project. So it will be giving you all the details, and here it is telling that everything is 100%. Okay, everything is 100%. So now let's try to write some code so that we will try to check this code coverage. What I will try to do is I will try to take this customer.component.ts. Okay, so here I will take one variable of users. Right now I will take it as any. Okay, and we will take one variable has permission, so it is of type boolean, and I will make it as false. Okay, so these are the two variables I am having. In the ng on init, what I will try to do is if I has permission, okay, then I want to this dot users is equal to this dot get users. I will try to get the users from somewhere, so from database or somewhere like that. If it is not there means then what I will try to do, so I will make it as empty. So it's a pretty straightforward. So if else condition, let's try to use this get users also. So if I am having get users means, so it will return something like let's make it as simple 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is the logic what I have written. So the logic what I have written is I am having a users, it is an empty array, and we have a permission which is set to false. Now on init I am checking that whether I have permission to add the users or not, to get the users or not. So right now we are having false, so that means if will not be executed and else will be executed. So that means this is the code which never it will be covered. Okay, so this is the code which never it will be covered. So now let's try to see the code coverage thing. Now if you try to see the code coverage thing, if I try to refresh it, let's try to refresh it, and if you try to see here app/customer, it is immediately went to 75%. Why? Because some of the code, the test cases cannot be covered. Some of the code never it will be covered, now never it will be reached actually. So now if you try to see that code, what is that code that never will be reached is, so here in the app customer, if you try to click on this one, you will be able to see. So this is the thing. Okay, so now this is the code which will never be reached. Why? Because has permission is set to false, so never this has permission will be true. So this is the code, it will be never reached. Okay, get users also will be never reached. See this dot get users also, it is not covered. So that is the reason it is showing you 75%. Now if I want to if I make it as true, let's try to make it as true. Okay, now if I want to make it as true, so then what will happen, let's try to see. So if I try to, so let it execute. So it is taking some time to execute, I think. So it has executed, I think so. So let it refresh. Yeah, here it is executed. Now it has increased to 87.5% the code coverage. So if you try to click on this one, now this time else will not be executed at any place. Why? Because now this has permission is true, and here it will go to the if case, and also it will go to the get users method also will be executed, but never it will come to the else part. So this is the thing. So this is the main useful for the code coverage. So this is the place where the main code coverage will be very useful. So in order to check the code coverage thing, so what is the code coverage thing, if you want to check it means, so you can use this code coverage option, so that you will be able to understand such that which parts the code is reaching and which parts the code is not reaching. So you will be able to understand this one. So this is about the code coverage. So this is the very important thing. So code coverage thing will be very useful in our day-to-day life, so that you will be able to understand that what is the code we are writing and what is the execution it is reaching. So these are all the things you will be able to understand. Hope you understood about this code coverage concept in the ng test command. So this Angular CLI provides us a beautiful tool for us to cover this code coverage tool. So here this will be very useful for us while developing the applications, say testable applications if you are trying to develop means. So this code coverage will be very useful. So hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.